Okay, the stream looks like it's going. All right. So I always like to start the recording first and then switch over to the stream. So before I dive into Mass Effect, because I'm very excited to do that after years of putting it off, I just want to check something on the YouTube side of things. Because I've never seen an option to like change the stream title in YouTube. I've never seen the option to like tell it what game I'm playing, if it even has that option. So let's go take a look in the actual like YouTube website. Because it always gives me this thing where it's telling me like random crap, and I don't know what it's telling me. Hmm. I guess YouTube doesn't have the option to like tell it you're playing a specific game. I'm just under the category of gaming, but yeah, there's no analytics on the actual YouTube studio that's telling me I can change any of the information about the stream there. So, all right, c'est la vie. I took a look. Now I know, and knowing is half the battle. So let me just bring up my preview projector so I can actually see the game that I'm playing, and then we're diving into Mass Effect. I'm excited to play again. I haven't played since the last time I streamed. The Patman! Yeah, I have not played Mass Effect since the last time I streamed Mass Effect. Hmm. I might need to do something, not right now, but in the future, about the chat kind of being a little washed out with that little white light on the left. So I might have to Photoshop out that white light. That would be an easy thing to Photoshop out, but I'll have to remember that and change it around for next time. No, just on Twitch, but YouTube likes hashtags. I saw no settings in YouTube for me to change anything like that, to even add hashtags. So, like, yeah, all right. I guess there's no option via Restream to do that because, yeah, I see no options. So let's just get into the game. How are you doing today, my main man? I was just talking about how I spent the last 12 hours in Photoshop, and I need a change of pace. All right, Mass Effect Legendary. I'm very excited to play this. That was already really cool. It's already living up to my expectations. Bought it day one and just never got around to it. Uninstall? Why would I uninstall just the first game? Screw that. Oh, hang on. There we go. That's much better. I sometimes forget how the projector works in OBS. I have to actually, if I minimize OBS, it minimizes the projector as well. But if I bring OBS's window and just drag it to the bottom of my screen, then I have the giant float out. The pop out. Float out, same thing. I am once again at work. I would have been at work, but my shift got canceled. So, you know, today turned into a day that was going to have no time for anything that I wanted to do, to a day where, yeah, I finally had a chance to super load all the things I've been wanting to do all week and just haven't really had time. So I was going to stream a lot more today, but I really, really wanted to dive into Photoshop, and I really wanted to make a bunch of the stream templates that I was feeling like that I had ideas for, and I really wanted to work on that big sketch that I've been working on. And even though it's still not done, I made massive progress on it. Massive progress. I added a lot of stuff that I didn't even show you yet. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. And I definitely think I'll be using it as my like be back in a minute like picture for my streams. Like, I don't know, it's a pretty big gaming picture. Anyway, Mass Effect. Here we go. Oh, that already looks better than the first Mass Effect game. I remember the mass relays were not very detailed. Any button. I don't see an any button. Oh, it's a boomer joke. Alright, start new career, I guess. Well, what extras do we have on the legendary? Ah, it doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Achievements. Okay, whatever. Start new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection.
Damn right you are.
Secure connection confirmed.
This looks about the same. John Shepard. I always hated that. John is one of the most basic ass names I've ever heard. You gotta custom. You gotta custom. Like, quick start's all well and good, but like, you gotta custom.
Please log in to access your profile.
Do I want to use my first name? Could go with just existential. Doesn't roll off the tongue, but you know. I mean, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for existential. Because, yeah, they're never gonna say my name. Never mind. It's not like they have AI to actually, like, read out my name in the game, in the actor's voice. Oh, there's not enough letters. Existentia. Damn it. Okay, serious character or fucked up monstrosity? Well, I'm gonna make a serious character. X-Turt. Yeah, I was leaning towards X-Turtle. But I'll do EX like I'm an EX Pokemon. EX Turtle Shepherd. Yeah. X Turtle. Scanning biometrics. Anomaly in testicles detected.
Warning. Data corruption detected.
So
Please
stupid.
reconstruct profile.
Alright.
Confirm pre-service history.
Oh, okay. I generally... One thing I've always liked is I've always liked to be a colonist. Like, Spacer's all well and good. But, like, it's too, like, Starship Troopers for me. Like, you know, you enlisted to follow in the footsteps of, you know, those you want to honor. It's like, yeah, that's cool. Earthborn bores the hell out of me. Colonist, though, you went through a tragic backstory. That's always...
Confirm psychological
colonist. And generally, I don't like being a war hero because I'm not really the hero type. I definitely don't feel like I'm a ruthless guy because I'm too empathetic to be ruthless. Soul Survivor, though, oh, that really works with the storyline of tragic backstory. You were the only survivor. We're off to a strong start.
Confirm military.
Okay, now this is the hard part. Usually, because my other characters tend to fill in the gaps, I tend to go for a full soldier. Most of the time. Although I cannot deny that Vanguard has always been tempting to me. That's a fart. Yeah, that's right. I just farted. You're welcome. You can smell it through the webcam, can't you? Pat, what are you thinking? Soldier or Vanguard? Or the other viewer I have in the stream? What do you think I should go for? Soldier or Vanguard? Soldier is pure blasty blast, and that's always cool. What have you never done? I've done everything. I've played Mass Effect so many times, I can't even count. I've done every type of playthrough. So, you know, the only thing that's new for me in this game is the fact that it's Legendary Edition, so that it's revamped. But, like, I've played through every type of character before. And I'm torn. I'm 50-50 right now in Soldier versus Vanguard. I mean, Soldier is pretty straightforward. I cannot deny that. But having Singularity... Yes, when I get Liara, I'll have Singularity, but I could have 2 Singularities. But then I wouldn't be able to specialize in machine guns. Or assault rifles. And I wouldn't be able to have heavy armor. I like having heavy armor. I'm gonna go for soldier.
Facial identification.
I like having heavy armor. It's nice. Change appearance, please. Cycle presets. I'd go Vanguard if you've done Soldier the most. I have done Soldier the most, but I've done Vanguard a fair amount. And, yeah. I went with Soldier. Alright, cycle presets. Haha. No. I'd get rid of the scar, but, Ooh, that skin tone is a lot more me. Alright. Facial structure. Oh, dear God. Some of those facial structures are just no. Alright, that one's kind of close. My skin tone is pale, but not 100% pale. Like that. Complexion tends to be crap. I have crap complexion. And damn proud of it, baby. So yeah, complexion would probably be 3. Neck thickness. I have a fairly thin neck. Face size. I have a fairly average face size. Very average. Cheek width. It's a little sunk in. Not that sunk in. Oh, no, wait, no. There you go. That's the sweet spot right there. Just a little bit of a squirrel bump. Cheekbones. I don't have strong cheekbones. There you go. Cheek gaunt. Yeah, about that. Ear size. I got giant ears. I can move them. So yeah, let's just take that slider all the way to the right. Ear orientation. A little bit more out. Yeah. Eyes. Poop brown. Well, color I guess will be last. Alright, eye shape. Sad. Do they have sad eyes? They do. Yeah, I kind of have sad eyes. That's almost wistful more than sad. No, I'm gonna go for that one. Yeah. Eye height. My eyes are a bit up there. Like towards the tippy top of my nose. Not all the way, but a little higher. Eye width. Average. Eye depth. I don't really... Yeah, I think it's fine. Brow depth. I got lower brow depth. Like I have naturally resting, like, grumpy face. Yeah, a little bit like that. Brow height. Yeah, iris color. I can barely see the irises. They're so tiny, so I almost don't think it matters. Like, is that brown? That looks brown, but it's so hard to tell. I'm gonna have to hope that's brown, and if I have red eyes, I'm gonna be real annoyed. Not that annoyed. A little annoyed. Jaw. Very average. I feel like the height is good. The depth is good. The width, a tiny bit more. Jaw width. Yeah, that's about it. Mouth. Yeah, this is half the game, baby. To the other viewer that isn't Pat, like, I hope you're enjoying character creation. Because this is half the game. Mouth. Boring. So let's see what... Yeah, I've kind of got chicken lips sometimes. No, that's definitely not it. That is not bad. Agent Coulson! Hey, welcome back! I was summoned by you playing Mass Effect. Mass Effect has that effect. Get it? How are you doing today, Agent Coulson? Alright, mouth width. My mouth width goes up to about the edges of my irises. Character creation is serious fucking business. You're not wrong. Pretty good dodging the depressing rain. Do you not like rain, Agent Coulson? Oh, man. I don't get any rain where I live. Like, ever. And I love the rain. So, like, I wish I could get some depressing rain. So much. Alright, lip size. I don't have big lips, so tiny, tiny lips. Mouth height. A little lower. A little lower. Yeah, there you go. Nose. The nose is not rounded enough. I got a little bit of a roundy just right here. Just the tiniest little arc. Like, it's so subtle, you wouldn't even know it was there. Like that. Yes. I've got that tiny little arc right there. Well, I hope the rest of your day is going really good, Agent Coulson, outside of the depressing rain. Like, I'm sorry if that's keeping you down. They should make a spinoff with a Krogan storyline. I think if you look at the very bottom left of my stream, they should make a game centered around Elcor. That is my Elcor from my buddy the Patman, who's also in chat right now, from his D&D game. And I did the artwork for my character, and yeah, he's an Elcor engineer with a little robot buddy that follows him around. He's got shotguns and, you know, tech powers, and he's awesome. And I love him. All right, my nose goes down to almost the bottom of my ear, but not quite. Like right about there. Yeah, right about there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nose depth, that actually looks pretty good just as it is. All right, hair. I hope they, there you go. That's the option right there. If I took off this hat, that's pretty much what my hair looks like now. I started losing my hair in my 20s. Apparently that's the thing that happens to the men in my family. So yeah, in my 30s, I basically look like that now. That's why I will always wear the hat. So I'm gonna be true to form though. That is my hair, so I'm gonna own it. Beard. I know I only have a little bit, but I want a little bit more. So it's tricky to grow it out too bad without like letting it go crazy. So whenever I trim it, it just turns into this. Okay, I guess I'm going for the option that it was already set to. The brow. I actually like the brows as they are, but let's just see what the other options are. No, I do have eyebrows. May have lost most of the rest of my hair, but I still have my damn eyebrows. You think I have more in the cheeks? I feel like I'm a little skeletor-y in the cheeks. I'll go back to the cheek option after I finish this menu. Hair color. What I do have is dead black. Yeah. Though, I mean, I am getting older, so, like, I do have the tiniest bit of gray, I guess. I mean, not really. I have, like, individual gray hairs. Like, I'll get, like, one gray hair right here. At the tip of my little beard. Just this one stray gray hair, and it always grows back. So since I'm getting older, maybe I'll go for a little bit of a silver fox look. Yeah, I mean, I am getting older. Alright. Cheeks. Where were the cheeks? Under the jaw. No, that's the chin. Where's the cheeks? Mouth. Is that under head? Oh, it is under head. Okay. So you think I got a little more in the cheeks, do you, Coulson? Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Nope, not that part of the cheeks. Right there, like. Oh, yeah. I think that's better. Gotta get rid of that scar, though. I don't like it. Yeah. Alright, scar. Yeah, I don't like that scar. I don't have any big scars on my face. I got a big scar on the back of my head, but they don't have that option. I got a big, giant, gaping scar on the back of my head. I got scars on my back. I've got some stab wound scars. But alright. No scars. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Put one of these on him and you got me. Basically. Well, the skin tone could be a little browner. Where was the skin tone? Was that in facial structure? Yeah. Let's see. Because I am pale, but I'm not that pale. I'm pale for, you know, me. Yeah. Yeah. There's a little brown in there. But I want it to be like a pale brown. Nope, that's definitely wrong direction. See, that is like, he needs to go to the hospital right now. Like looking in a mirror, a cracked mirror maybe. So, Coulson, when's the last time you played Mass Effect? Just out of curiosity. If I remember correctly, you popped up in my original Mass Effect streams back in the day. And I feel like you were a Mass Effect player and not just popping into my stream. Like, I feel like you were a player. So when's the last time you got around to some Mass Effecting? Code. Oh, they actually have code options now. Did they have code options before? I'll bet you that's a new thing where you could input somebody's code from online to get a specific look. I was a big Mass Effect player, but it was around then. It's been a while. Dude, I hear you. Yeah, that was the last time I played. And I adore this franchise, so it is criminal that I haven't played since then. I definitely need to rectify that. All right, finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Ex-Turtle Shepherd. Colonist, sole survivor, soldier.
Identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty, normal. Because I don't hate myself. Auto level off. Auto level up, off. Level scaling, legendary mode. In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. Really? Interesting. Keep it in legendary mode. Yeah, yeah. Nothing wrong with a good replay. Do you have the original or the legendary edition? Out of curiosity, because I've never actually played the legendary edition. I've only ever played the original. So this will actually be my first playthrough of the legendary, and I'm very excited because I've heard the first game is very different. You have both. Very nice. Subtitles. For the sake of screenshots, I'm gonna leave subtitles off. Squad power usage. We'll use all available talents. Squad AI will only use defensive powers to protect themselves or others. Nah, you know what? You use them all. Use what you got. Autosave on. Yeah, there you go. The Papman would hate me for having the difficulty set to normal.
What about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Oh, Keith David. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it... I kept up with it. Mass Effect. That's something I always remembered from back in the day. In the original game, you had to read it so fast out loud. Like, if you're reading it out loud, you have to read it so fast or you will not keep up. I did it. Commander? Grunt? Oh no, there's a character called Grunt. Commander? Soldier?
We are connected.
Yep.
Mass and destination. The relay is hot.
Oh,
Firing approach vector.
that butt. He's got that butt.
All stations secure for transit.
Oh, the music. Okay, Shepard, I know they're trying to make him seem more realistic by getting out of people's way all the time, but like he doesn't know how to walk, right?
Screen. Approach run has begun.
Like he's constantly almost running into everybody. Wait, why are the other why are the other officers also your clones? Wait, were they? I wasn't paying attention to that.
Getting the relay in.
Am I generic and I don't realize? You play on whatever difficulty you want. Like I said in my hard mode video, you should play a game however you like it best. Now, automatic squad power usage, that I'll judge for you for.
Check. Internal emissions.
I don't know. Sometimes it's though you said the game was different.
Drift.
Like, do I actually have the same kind of control over the squad powers? That's what I was thinking. Because that one I'll change back if I still have the same kind of control over the squad powers.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
How's the audio on the game capture, by the way? Like, should I raise that or is that good?
That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble.
Because I know every game is different, and I haven't done a specific test recording for this yet.
The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye
Raise
on
it.
the
Okay.
investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's try that. I do agree. Like, the official stories tend to be full of shit.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and
Let's
link us.
try that.
I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Okay. Let me know how the audio sounds now. So I have to have audio set up weirdly ever since I updated OBS. So I have to have 2 audio channels to capture the game audio. One for me to be able to hear the game, and one for OBS to be able to record the audio. It's weird. So, like, once they start talking, let me know if it sounds good. Is he upset?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Sounds good now. Okay, cool beans. Let me know if it ever gets too loud. That's something that is hard for me to monitor with the setup I have. Oh, you can immediately pull your gun out. First thing you should never do as a soldier is to start whipping your gun around for no reason at your colleagues. I can't imagine those chairs are good for your back. Dude, you are preaching to the choir on that one. If you notice, I don't sit down when I stream. Like, I don't really ever sit down at all outside of when I'm driving. Chairs can, at least the way most chairs are designed, will mess up your back. That's your clone. I mean, only from our hair. That's only through the hair are we clones. Presley?
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing. I'm your commander, and I want to be kept apprised of every single thing that happens on my ship.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. Didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to.
But he is he could be my brother.
The whole crew feels it.
The whole crew feels it. What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
Is the crew feeling things they shouldn't be feeling? Should I be calling HR?
Stealth system. Why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents.
Oh, the armor definitely looks prettier.
A Turian Spectre.
He looks permanently sad. That's the face I need for my character, because I look permanently sad. Poor guy. He's sad because he knows he's not going to be in future games. That's why he's sad.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship. Plus, there's Nihilus.
Okay, that's the skip button.
Captain.
Oh, whoops.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, and I pulled my gun on
Something I can
Presley.
do for you, Commander?
I was curious about a few things.
You and me.
All right, that's the
like
button.
I said before, too many things. Don't.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service.
Yeah,
If he melted
I read his
down
book.
all his medals,
Literally, I read the book that
size
followed
magic.
Captain Anderson on his mission
Don't
with
send a
Saren.
soldier like that on a
Ooh.
do-nothing mission.
Stuff went down.
He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Presley,
luck,
that's his
Commander.
job, man. Like, he's doing his job well. Like, he's the XO, right? Or he's the navigator. But still, like, he's one of the higher ups on the ship. So, like, he needs to be kept apprised. Corporal Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah, I'm a happy shepherd. I'm not a grumpy shepherd. So, like, relax, Jenkins. Everything's gonna work out fine. Like, this ship and the vast majority of the crew will not be spending much time on Eden Prime. There might be one member of the crew, though, somewhere that might be spending the rest of eternity on Eden Prime. But we'll jump off that bridge when we come to it.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander.
Cool as a cucumber.
This waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
I mean, what do you know about the Spectres?
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protected at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
I mean, that's why they're so good at their jobs. There are no human specters, though? Also, Pat, I just noticed one of your chat messages that I just missed before. I'm genuinely concerned that if EA sale goes through, Mass Effect 4 will die. On that front, all I can say is you have to just not think about it. Like, that's all you can do. Like, Mass Effect 4 is already pretty heavily in development. Even though we haven't gotten an update in a long time. I mean, it's been heavily in development for a long time. You have to hope that if the EA sale does go through, that it's far enough along in the process that they'll want to try to make some money off the work that's already put in. You have to hope. So, yeah, I agree. Like, I'm worried that it could really affect Mass Effect 4. But, I mean, there's nothing we can do about worrying. So, like, yeah, whatever happens will happen.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though.
Turians are crazy.
Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
I know, cool, right? He's like one of those guys that will go out in a blaze of glory, you know, taking out 60, 70 guys before he gets taken down. Like, you know, just he'll get shot in the arm and he'll just shake it off and punch, like snap some necks, and then he'll nuke a couple of incoming drop ships. Like, he's gonna be one of the most epic dudes we've ever seen. No way he'll go out like a punk. No way. What do you know about Eden Prime?
Aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like? It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance.
I respect that.
It's boring after a while.
Why are we going there then if it's boring? Let's go somewhere else. Let's change canon right now. Let's not go to Eden Prime. And let's change the fate of the galaxy forever.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger.
All right,
There's
good
gotta
talk.
be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Like, if I had to point at somebody who was going to take out the most bad guys, it would be Nihilus. Like, ain't nobody taking him out. He's the toughest guy there is. There's an episode of Rick and Morty where they're fighting an army of like giant sperm, and there's a dude on the dropship with them where they're like, who do you think's gonna survive the longest? And they look at this guy who's meditating off in the corner. He's got a samurai sword and he just looks like an absolute badass, whereas everyone else is just dressed like a soldier. He's dressed like a ninja. And they're like, yeah, that guy's gonna probably make it to the end. Like, look at that guy. And then he has the most underwhelming, like, most embarrassing death, and he's like an absolute letdown. That's Nihilus. That's Nihilus in a nutshell right there. Like, you think he's gonna be just this raw badass, and he doesn't do anything. Poor guy. Oh, I can't wait till we get a Krogan.
I was hoping you'd get here first.
Every team needs a Krogan. Where's Captain Anderson? I only talked to my superior.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to.
All right, Blazin.
Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've heard it's beyond beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Well, I tend to agree with Sarah Connor. Nowhere is safe, and no one is safe. So, probably not very.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
Oh, Keith David.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown.
He's in a TV show on Hulu right now. And the first couple episodes were really good. Just banging you over the head with how safe and secure Eden Prime is. He just keeps hitting it home. Like, that's a safe place, right? Or is it? Like, he keeps doing that whole double take with the question mark. Like, yeah, you guys are new, but are you? like, okay, Nihilus. I get you're a Spectre, but you don't need to, like, always be turned on, right? Like, come on. You can lower that volume a little bit.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
When I use him for thumbnails, I think I'm going to Photoshop in my my hat. It'll make it so much more accurate. Like, that'll be pretty close. Maybe I'll Photoshop in the glasses also. Why not? Yeah. Or maybe I'll just do the old thing where I just superimpose my head. We'll see.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime.
You know it's serious when they talk with their hands. Need-to-know basis.
It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
The Protheans also...
The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
So I'm trying not to talk over the game dialogue, but like, yes, not only when they're talking with their hands, Coulson, but also when they're pacing. But if they're doing both, if they're walking around and they're like, this is serious, Shepard, you need to pay attention, then you know everything is getting real. But also, I kind of had the same thought with the Protheans that I had with Nihilus a few minutes ago, where it's like, oh yeah, the Protheans. Now there's a species that'll never, like they're out there somewhere, right? Like there's no way a species that powerful just disappeared or went out like punks, right? Like they've got to be out there somewhere. They didn't like get turned into bugs. Like, did they? No, they're out there. They're fine. They're fine.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Species see you as selfish, too unpredictable.
I can't argue.
Even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
There's something that the Papman always says when it comes to pretty much any science fiction where humans are branching out into the universe, and it's something that always sticks with me. It's pretty much whenever humans start going into a neighborhood, that's when all the aliens start locking their doors. So a good example on this was Stargate SG-1. The bad guys in that, the Goa'uld, would always, like, their ships were just open in the first couple of seasons. Like, you could walk on, they had no security, because they were just like, we got nothing to worry about. And then suddenly humans from Earth start showing up, and it's like, yeah, we gotta lock everything down. These guys are weird. Like, these guys aren't playing around. These guys are weird. What kind of chumps get themselves turned into bugs? You know what? That would really bug me. Hey, I'll be here all week.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy.
I mean, I've heard... I know I've had the issue of having a buzz in my ears every now and again, but that's just ridiculous.
If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward? Ex-Turtle Shepard? Love that show, but it took way too long for other aliens to acknowledge the iris exists and is essential. Not only did it take way too long for other aliens to acknowledge the iris, But SG-1 runs into a lot of more advanced species. And maybe over the series, like 2 or 3 have a protection like an iris. Maybe, like, there's a couple of planets in the later seasons that have, like, an energy barrier that they have to, like, circumvent. But there's so many other advanced species that don't have an iris of any kind or any kind of defenses. But we came up with something? Us? Not even us now. Us in the 90s. Like 1997, us came up with a better defense than most of the spacefaring galaxy, who had been using the Stargate for like decades and centuries and millennia. Like, and we figured out something better. So silly sometimes. Ugh. 1997 us. We hadn't even gone through Y2K. Bill Clinton, I think, was still the president. Politics was not a nightmare like it is now. Ugh. You support this, Captain?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
Oh, yeah. A bunch of people died because of that iris.
Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP.
I'll wait till the dialogue.
Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
There are a couple of episodes also where not only do they take a long-ass time to open the iris, but there's a couple of times where you could tell production just kind of had to have a scene end at a certain length. And so sometimes they would step through the gate, and within milliseconds of them stepping through the gate, the iris would close. So if they had been walking just 1 second slower, they would have died. Because the person behind the controls of the iris just decided to close it with no warning. There's a lot of episodes where that happens in SG-1. It's just like, wow, you almost just killed the main character, dude. Okay. Alright, I'm ready to go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
We got a transmission, sir.
Bring it up on screen.
Oh, my eyebrows. I love them. They look so good.
Get down.
Oh, Ashley. I know I've judged her far too harshly. Like, she's not a bad person. In the first game, though, she just, you know, needs character development. She needs to grow. Oh, first time I ever saw that, I didn't see a starship. I thought it was a giant hand, like a full-on hand. Wait for his mandibles.
No traffic at all. Just goes dead.
Oh, wait a minute.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Yeah, wait for the mandibles. There they are. There they are.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quick.
That's cool.
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
I always wondered if the P90 was a brand placement because it wasn't the best weapon they had. The P90 was far and away not the best weapon that they had. But it was sometime around, what, like seasons 3 or 4? They just started using almost only the P90.
Somebody was doing some
so, like,
digging
I
here,
feel like somebody paid the show. Like, somebody was endorsing the show in the gun lobby, and they were really trying to pimp P90s. Yeah, because I've gotten that vibe before too. Like, they had a bunch of other guns, and later seasons they even used some of the better ones. But then they always go back to the P90s.
I move faster on my own.
Oh, such a badass.
Nihilus will scout out ahead.
That man will live forever.
Throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, sir. Nothing will happen to him under our watch.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
He really is Blazin from the giant sperm episode of Rick and Morty. Like, Nihilus is Blazin. Pat, I know you haven't watched a lot of Rick and Morty, But YouTube blazing Rick and Morty. That's Nihilus. That's 100% Nihilus.
This place got hit hard, Commander.
The first half of the show, they used the immensely more practical MP5. Not just immensely more practical, psychotically more practical. P90s. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Autocorrect is a B, isn't it? I gotta step out. I'll catch you later. Man, I was so happy you popped in. I'm like, I love seeing you, dude. I hope I catch you on the next time. I'm gonna be streaming. I've said this before. A little bit more regularly. Not all the time, but like, you know, a few times a week at least, if not more. But whenever I can. And yeah, have a good one. Hopefully the rain doesn't keep you down. But yeah, the first half of the show, they were all about the MP5, which, you know, is a very practical weapon. And then they're the P90 for like pretty much the rest of the series, but occasionally they change it up to like way more hardcore, more badass weaponry. And then they just always go back to the P90s, and it's always bothered me, like, why? All right. For some reason in my brain, I was thinking that the power usage was going to be more restricted because it's an updated game, but apparently it's not. So I'm going to turn off their squad power usage entirely, so that way I have full control over it. Can we already level up? Yes. It's beautiful. All right. Well, the first thing you gotta level up is always either charm or intimidate. And because I'm a good guy, maybe not a good guy, I'm not a monster. And usually it's between like being a decent human being and being a monster. So I'm going full charm, I think. I'll update Intimidate when I have extra points to spend. But yeah, I'm going to go for Charm. Alright, Jenkins. Jenkins, I'm not even going to waste my time. What's the point? But you... definitely going to give you some early decryption so I can hack into those things I wouldn't be able to hack into myself. And I think I'm going to be using your throw semi-regularly. So yeah. Alright, Alenko. Other one. Let's go. Okay. That looks... Pat. That looks pretty. Oh, that looks crispy.
What the hell are those? Damn.
They're dead, that's what they are. Oh, come on. All right. There we go. Oh, okay. X is grenade. Okay, B is melee.
Oh, God.
X is grenade. A should be run. Yep. Alright, there we go. Left bumper is the quick switch. Holding left bumper is how you change the weapons. Right bumper should be powers. Yes. Okay, good. Everything's about what I kind of remember. Alright, can that please get off the screen? Thank you. Alright, I think we're clear. Let's go. Squint. Oh, that looks so good. Jenkins! No! Those were all dick shots. Oh, man. Good shooting there, Alenko. I just watched Alenko, the actor. He's in a TV show on Max Red. Damn it. That was the wrong button. Might as well detonate that grenade. I think I did blow up the drone with that grenade, though. The actor that voices Caden Alenko and Cartho Nassi, He was in that new show, Task, on HBO Max with Mark Ruffalo. And it was a really good show. The first season kicked ass. I highly recommend that show. The writing was really good. The characters were really interesting. Use Y to heal your squad. Nah, I'm good. Nice. Okay. See, okay. I'm so used to so many other games. I kept throwing a grenade because instinctively I'm hitting the reload button. Or at least what I imagine the reload button would be. But in Mass Effect 1, it's more about heat than it is about reload. It's more about Val Kilmer. Yeah. If you know, you know. Blah, blah, blah. Issue orders. Attack. Specific squad mates to move to, Okay. So it's all about the same. So I remember down D-pad calls them back to me. Attack that mofo. I'm gonna start killing the wildlife. You kill the drone. Oh, look at the lighting. That's already a dramatic improvement over the original Mass Effect. Oh. Like, we've got some genuine atmospherics in this hizzy. Oh, man. Damn it. Getting a weird vibe. I feel something. I feel cold. No, I think it's 2 and 3 where they change it to clips. But I think 1 was a full-on heat system for the weapons, if memory serves. Oh, what a way to go. He got blazoned. Oh, wait, there's a photo mode? You just blew my mind. Wait, what now? How do you toggle the photo mode? Just out of curiosity. Like, since I don't need to really be careful about ammo. Just go ham on these mofos. Oh, I was gonna throw him. Damn it, Ashley. Alright. Hang on, where's controls? How do I activate photo mode? You have the option to change the ammo system. Oh, okay, so there actually is the option. Yeah, I like the heat option. Shooting configuration, default. Stick configuration, default. Oh, look at that. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I am blown away right now. How did I not know that there was a photo mode? What? What? Okay, the playthrough on this just got 30 hours longer. Capture screenshot. Oh, that's a good image. How do I take off my helmet? I think there's an option to take off the helmet. Yeah, toggle helmet. I don't want that damn thing on. Screw that. Photo mode. Oh my god. Oh my god, look how good I look. You did send me hundreds of screenshots. I didn't remember that. That was years ago. That was so long ago. Oh, this is gonna make thumbnails way more fun. Oh, look at that shot. Oh, I could have gotten a really good shot of Jenkins' corpse. Oh well, I'll do that. I'll do that in the future. All right, enough of that. Ashley, talk to me. I mean, soldier, who I don't know. Tell me your story.
Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Damn right I am. Are you okay? I see that you were in a firefight and you got hit. Are you okay? I am a compassionate leader.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man, We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Well, what happened to your unit? Did you abandon them?
Where's the rest of your squad?
To the beacon, but we walked into an ambush.
Yeah, dude.
I don't think any of the others...
You've blown my
I
mind.
think I'm the only one left.
I love you, buddy. I would have noticed it eventually, but now because of you, I won't miss out on some early prime photo mode opportunities. So, yeah. But I do remember some of those screenshots. I'll have to go back and look at them. But, I just didn't remember that they were like photo modes, like esque. Every game should have a photo mode. I'm a firm believer in this. Don't blame yourself, Ash. There's nothing you could have done. Literally look around you. This is insanity. There's nothing you could have done.
This isn't your fault,
I'm a compassionate leader. I am a paragon.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could.
Not a renegade.
Until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. Big site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You know, fun fact, these Geth are actually considered heretics by the true Geth. Join us.
We could use your help.
One of us.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
I'm coming for payback. Alright, I'm not going to ask her most of the things because I know most of the things. But I'll ask her like, hey, by the way, you seen this really badass ninja guy named Blazin? I mean Nihilus?
Spectre around here.
There aren't any Turians on
Oh,
Prime,
Blazin.
none that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry.
Blazin has one of the best last words, or like last lines in the history of last lines. I think the last thing he ever says before he dies in the stupidest way imaginable is, I know how to suck myself. and then he dies. And that's basically Nihilus, is Blazin. Alright, let's go.
Move out.
Let's get to combat. Let's get some action photography in here. Alright, press the mission computer. Squad. I already know all that. I've been doing that this whole time. Alright, Ashley, I'm gonna give you what unlocks first aid? Combat armor? Alright, I want you to have first aid, so let's give you some combat armor. And let's boost up your soldier. That way you'll stay alive a little easier. Yeah. This team's looking good. Although, take off those helmets, soldiers. My team doesn't wear helmets. This is Stargate SG-1 up in here. Main characters do not wear helmets. Only the non-named characters wear the helmets. But we are named characters, god damn it.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Ooh. Alright. Equipment. Teaching me how to equip. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A little bit more on the shields and a little bit more tech and biotic protection. And it's just sexier. Actually, it's not sexier. The N7 armor is pretty damn sexy. I cannot deny that. But this one has better stats. So, I'm going to go with it. Yes, please. Let's install those right away, actually. So right now, I'm focusing with my pistol right now. So let's install those into my pistol. We're going up against robots, so 15% against synthetics will not hurt. And then I'll put the other one into my shoddy. I feel like I'm going to be getting up close and personal this playthrough. So hammerhead rounds for weapon force in a shotgun. Yes. Yes. Just yes. Alright, anyone want my Onyx 1? You can equip medium armor. And this is better than your armor. Here, you can have my hand-me-downs. Although, I guess I ripped off the N7 logo on the armor. Because she's not worthy to have the N7, I guess. Poor Ashley. I'm gonna be nicer to Ashley on this playthrough. I've been mean to her on previous playthroughs. And I'm gonna be nicer. Like, she's... Like, the whole point of her is they're showing a person who isn't initially likable, but who actually does grow as a character. And there's an importance in people actually having character growth in a story. Like, there is a thing there. Like, she actually does get better. Well, I mean, she does get better for some players. She's not really going to actually get better in the future. But, you know, for reasons. Alright, you go there. You go there. I'm just testing to make sure this still works the way I thought it does. Yes, it does. Crouchy crouch. Let's go. Alright, where are you? Yeah, I want you gone. Heh. Nerd. Oh, that killed him. Oh, I keep doing the reload button. I'm an idiot. Alright.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here.
Such a force of habit in video games. I'm always reloading.
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You see any survivors?
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Nice.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
The man will live forever. What a badass. Like, what an unfettered badass he is. I mean, it's a better assault rifle. I might as well just equip better when I get it. I mean, it is a better shotgun, but the heat sink is much worse. I'll stick with the Storm. Definitely upgrade to that gun. Accuracy is only slightly lower, but the damage is way up. Yeah. So yeah, definitely upgrade to that gun. Alright, Caden, you want my hand-me-downs? No, I'll give the shotgun to Ashley. And you and I had the same pistol? It's creepy. Dude. Be original. Yeah, you can have this shotgun, Ash. Alright, let's go. Let's do it!
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Oh, what a way to go. Like, seriously, what a way to die.
Oh god, they're still alive.
I mean, are they?
Do to them.
I don't feel like they are. Like, if you can call that life. Okay, apparently I switched to a sniper rifle. That was a choice. Yeah, get rid of this guy for me, please. Thank you. Alright, don't hit X to reload. I don't need to reload. Just a force of habit. I just do it naturally whenever I play a shooter. I'm just always reloading. Banshee assault rifle. Alright, let's see if it's any good. Absolute garbage. Don't want it. Don't need it. Don't like it. But I'm gonna sell it. Oh, I wonder if they've changed the decryption. It used to be what, Simon? Oh, a lot of new gear. Assassin armor. Sounds cool. Omni gel opens everything. It's magic. It's literal magic. No, that's the same. Yeah, I'm going to change after that sniper rifle. And I want to see with that assassin armor. It's just worse. It's literally just worse. But it's better for Alenko. Hey, Alenko, you want to be an assassin? You're welcome. I don't know why. That looks very Dead Spacey, kinda. It's neat. I like the armor plating. Like, that looks really good. Ooh. Kind of wish I could wear that. But its stats are just a little worse. Alright. Some objects require decryption or electronics to... If any squad member have the talent, you will be able to unlock the object using the decryption. Repeat the sequence of buttons. Okay, so it's Simon. So, remind myself because I'm used to playing Nintendo. Okay. Oh, they show me. Okay, never mind. Wait, what the hell? It didn't show a pattern. It just lit up. Is there an autosave? I'm not doing that. Alright, I missed out on a door. Oof. Huh. Screw it. Huh. Yeah, I figured this is where I was gonna be. That's nothing. Get back to where I was. It's nothing.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
See, I was waiting for a pattern to pop up. Usually it was like yellow, blue, green, red. But it was just yellow. And I was just waiting for it to switch to the next pattern, but it didn't.
Oh God, we're still alive.
Interesting. Like, it's the easiest minigame in the world in the first game. I like how you're elite soldiers on a secret mission, presumably with the best gear you can have, and you find better gear within 10 minutes of landing in a civilian colony. Not just the best gear, like prototype stuff. Like, we get the rare stuff. Alenko, you missed. You're not impressing me, Alenko. Go back to Storybrooke. Jiminy Cricket. Yeah, Caden Alenko. A lot of people might not know this. He was Jiminy Cricket in Once Upon a Time. He was the conscience. He has the voice for it, too. Like, he has a great voice. There's a reason why he's done so much work with BioWare. Alright, so the only thing I changed was Alenko's armor. Oh, we didn't get the assassin armor this time around, so the contents are random. Ooh, this is good to know. Alright. Let's just make a save. And let's... I guess I just hit the first button that pops up. That's not a sequence, though. Okay, that's different. I feel like it used to be like it actually would show you the sequence. Like it would hit like 4 buttons and then you just have to repeat those buttons. I don't remember it doing it like one at a time.
Humans.
That's weird.
Thank the maker.
It's easy.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Okay, you're safe. Calm down. I'm not gonna be a renegade. I'm not gonna knock you out.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Listen to this guy. This guy's played through the trilogy. He knows where it goes. Everything he says is 100% right.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
I mean, you guys didn't think of, like, just leaving? Like, we've been walking around out there pretty clear. Like, everything we've been running into, it feels like it's designed for people who are level 1 to take out. Like, you guys didn't,
What's wrong with your assistant?
just take them on?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two
Not like there's a harvester out there. It's just a couple of husks. Shoot them.
To see the destruction rushing towards us, to understand there is no escape, no hope. No, I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
God.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds.
Talk about
after
the average
attack.
American right now. That guy. Oh. I'm not going to be a renegade. I'm not going to be a renegade. This is my file where I am calm as a cucumber.
Williams, take us to the space.
Let's go.
You can't stop it.
That's my challenge.
Nobody
That's my
can
hard
stop
mode.
it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Oh, I'm a good guy. I didn't punch out a person who needs medical attention, who needs psychiatric attention. Okay. Get out of my way, teammates. I'm trying to leave. Oh, I'm down to 1 viewer. I lost my other 3. Oh, and for the best scene ever, too. Ah, we lost 3 people right for Nyla's.
Saren.
I want that music every time I walk in a room.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Screenshot. Does that mean no renegade options at all, even in Mass Effect 3? It's going to be... What it means is it's going to be very situational.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship.
Hang on. It's a ship. Photo mode. Oh, look at that shot. That's a shot right there. That's cinematic as fuck. Oh, I love the depth of field that they have. Oh, it looks so good. And I could spruce up the lighting on my character in Photoshop easily enough. All right, what are the other settings? I haven't looked. They can increase the depth of field, f-stop, blur strength, saturation, brightness. But brightness would change the whole picture. I would just want to change the brightness on me. So no, I'm not going to worry about that. I can do that in Photoshop after the fact, easily enough. Leave all those on. Oh, you can just turn off the player. That's interesting. You can hide the vehicles. Wait, why didn't that hide Sovereign? You can hide NPCs, you can hide enemies, you can hide the party. That's interesting that they included that option. It's good to know.
Look at the size of it.
Alright. Get the perfect shot of the back of my bald head looking at a Reaper. With maybe just a little bit of light coming out. There you go. With just a little bit of the lens flare coming through. But just the little tip of my head. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm already in love with this photo mode. Like, look at it. It's insane. Photo mode. Look at me. I'm about to save the galaxy right there in this screenshot. I'm gonna Photoshop in like a bullet just heading to Sovereign right there. Oh, I love it. Oh, and I could probably... Let me check a setting really quick. There, I can turn off depth of field to make that Reaper perfectly in view. Although I do kind of like the blur on it, though. It really makes it way more cinematic. But, oh, getting a good shot of a Reaper. That's a good shot of a Reaper. I can't deny it. What's Caden doing? Oh yeah. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Also, I need to test something though. What button? Okay. So you do end photo mode by just hitting start multiple times. Okay, it felt inefficient. But nope, that's how you do it. Come on. Get him out of here. Alright, you guys hold the line really quick. I'm gonna switch to my sniper. Got him. Dick shot. Photo mode. Oh my god, this photo mode is going to be the greatest thing ever. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with this photo mode. Alright, where are these people hiding? There you are. Got him. Well, I'm not going to have grenades in this playthrough because I keep throwing them willy-nilly. Also, we got another viewer. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You a Mass Effect fan? Or are you just popping in, just checking out random streams? Either one is okay. Alright, no cool pickups, no loot. No, not Blazin. Blazin can't die. Blazin's supposed to live forever. I will happily take those. The chemical rounds were always really good in the original game. Let's see if they do something better for mine. So synthetics, toxic damage, shield bypass. Alright, so those will probably be better against organics. So save those for organics. Alright. Well, before we investigate, I gotta get a screenshot of me over the corpse, right? I got to. I missed this with Jenkins, but I'm not gonna miss it with you. My brother in arms. No. It's not funny because a man is dead, but I mean, it also is funny because he died like a punk. I don't know. Poor guy. He deserved better. All right.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you. I'm human.
Oh, I want to say the renegade thing, but I'm not a renegade. You need to be more careful.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I feel like the last time I played, I was a full renegade.
My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Other one? There's only one Turian on this planet. I think you're out of your mind. You're loco, dude.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him.
First mistake.
Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
What about the beacon? That's why I'm
We
here.
were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
I mean, they didn't kill everyone because you're alive. So let you know, details matter.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
I respect that.
I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
I mean, let's not judge him too harshly. You know, I mean, menial labor is pretty exhausting. So let's be real. Ash, come on, calm down.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Doesn't
Is there
he...
anything else you can tell me about that?
Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago.
Do I only get the extra stuff from him if I do the renegade option?
Tell me about this mothership.
I've never... And it was making this
I think so.
this
Unless there's an option right here.
sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Yeah, I gotta be a renegade to get the free stuff. That's good to know. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm a good guy. I'm a level-headed good guy. I've got my shit together. No. Not sabotage. Throw is way more fun. Homeboy didn't get murdered and got a nap. So far as I see it, he won twice. He won multiple times because this isn't the first time that he ever took a nap. Meaning, he's gotten away with it over and over and over again. Like, we should all be so lucky to find the ability to fall asleep at work, to get away with it, and to also not have our bosses notice because, like, the workload has stayed the same, basically. So, like, he never got in trouble. Yeah, he's... everything's smelling like daisies for him. Oh, I'm glad they're teaching me about the power wheel, even the... Come on. Alright, you hide there. You hide there. Give me my sniper rifle. S'il vous plaît. Got him. Shot him right in the face. That didn't kill him? Wow. I killed your boss. I shot him right in his fucking face. We'll go for the edge. 'Cause I'm on the edge of shooting. I vaguely remember the very first time I ever played this game. This big guy right here ran right up to me and killed me. So I guess we could call this karma. Or revenge? Karma revenge? Karma chameleon? You. Stand up. Stand up and be proud of your work. You guys know a person named Legion? I really want to hang out with him and party. I'm gonna punch you to death. Nope, that's not punching. There you go. Yeah. Pat, you weren't kidding. This game is running smooth.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
But sir, there is so much evidence. There's countless evidence. There is all the evidence. Oh, the first time I watched that, I was just like, what is going on? That's a cool shot. That Geth knew that he was being recorded right there, and he's just like, I gotta turn sexily. Or they're just programmed to always turn sexy. Do it, Simo.
Demolition charges. The
Do it
Geth must have planted
very sexy.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Man, the Geth programmers were weird. Which I guess were Quarians. And Quarians are pretty damn thirsty, so yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see it. Alright. Sniper rifle, please. Got him. Oh, the sniper rifle is very crispy. It feels better than it did in the original. Nice. Got him. Come on, I saw you right there. You are. Headshot. He popped a shield. Coward. Whoa! Apparently I was being shot, and I thought I was safe. First death. Oh, there's that butt. I completely thought I was safe.
Demolition charges.
Good to know.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them
My
down.
screen wasn't turning red, was it? I don't think it was. Fascinating. Got it. Alright, let's run my ass over here and get behind this box. You guys stand there and soak up all the fire. Do your jobs, which is doing my job. He became a manager that day. He told other people to do his work, while doing nothing himself, just like a true manager. It's funny because it's real. Man, they could take shots. Oh, you coward. How dare you take cover while somebody's shooting at your face? Got him. They're jamming us. God, that makes me want to watch Spaceballs. Sir, we've been jammed. Nobody gives me the raspberry. Alright, stand up there, little guy. Alright, let's intentionally throw a grenade. Alright. Coward. You're just gonna stand there? Alright. Sure. Why not? I'm confused by his tactics. I'm just gonna stand here and get shot. Okay. That is a thing you could do. Sure. I would personally not do that thing, but okay. It's funny because that's normally the death music. So it's interesting that that's the music they chose for victory. Alright, any lootables down here? Nope. Last thing I'll check, if there's any lootables over here. Because for all I know, they added stuff in the Legendary Edition. They need to just add, like, permanent runability. Like, I could run for hours without stopping. Yet Shepard can't? Are you kidding me? Come on. Like, Shepard is way more physically fit than me. And I could keep on running. So it was discussed much online when Legendary Edition first came out, but the greatly reduced weapon sway and that change alone made the snipers so overpowered they're practically broken. I've been noticing that. I've already killed a couple of the, I killed the big guy on the bridge effortlessly with the sniper rifle. Like, he didn't even have a chance to come up on me. Yeah, kind of surprising actually, because that was not the case in the original game. Snipers were actually not very good in Mass Effect 1, as memory serves. I mean, they were usable, but they weren't exactly game-breaking. Now in Mass Effect 2, oh man, there's a sniper in Mass Effect 2 that I thought was all kinds of broken. It was the fast-firing one. Like, that thing killed everything. Aw. He wants to give me a hug. Dick shot, dick shot, dick shot, dick shot. Gotcha. Okay, there's a beacon right there, but I remember in the original game, there's stuff over here. I think it's behind me. Or it's right there. That's good to know, though, that it was a common thing that they discovered, that sniper rifles were just kind of, the balancing imbalanced them. That's funny when that happens. When they attempt to fix something and it just makes it way crazier. I very much like that assault rifle. I will go for that assault rifle. Let's see. I like my shotgun. Well, you wouldn't know. Let's go for the Hurricane. Let's rock you like a hurricane. Let's see, all of these are better with accuracy, but worse with damage. I have no grenade upgrades yet. Alright, I'm good with what I got. Ashley, you can equip medium armor, right? Yeah, that looks better on you. Alright, was there anything on the other side of the map? It's been a minute. Still always enjoyed a good sniper rifle with high explosive rounds. Yeah, that is true. High X rounds and the mods that massively increase the force of the weapons. Because in Mass Effect 1, the ragdoll was always off the charts, and it was one of the greatest things that the game ever did. It was always fun. Alright. Simon. Space technology so advanced, they locked everything behind either Simon or rubbing goo on it. Strange. Like, that's a choice, right? Like, that's... It's a bold move, Cotton. Neat. They've made it easier to even see pickups too, Pat, I've noticed. So the game actually shows you when there's something that's selectable from further away than I feel like it did in the original, which is handy. It's good for finding loot. Okay, so funny thing about this beacon, if you get too close to it, you start hovering and you have a vision. I am standing right in the energy field. Photo mode. I'm sure it's fine. This isn't giving me brain cancer, right? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. All right, Ashley, don't walk anywhere near the damn beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Stand
Yeah, I'll
by.
bet some dumb scientist just walked right up on it. Come on. Ashley! Out of my way, Jiminy. Hero. Absolute hero.
Shepard! No, don't touch it!
Seizure warning. I remember when I lived at the apartment that I did when I first played this game, my best friend had no idea what this game was. He just saw the lights on my TV going crazy from the next room over, from the living room. And he was like, what the hell are you watching or playing? Like, and that was his first introduction to Mass Effect. He just saw my TV going absolutely crazy.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Right here, it's such a baby moment. Wah! 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 I'm mad. Wah! I just don't find that particularly intimidating when people just start throwing their feces around and punching walls. Like Thanos, that's the way to do it. You just stay cool and calm and collected. That's
Dr.
intimidation.
I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
And you worried. The crap I just saw. Ugh. I saw a galaxy at war, but over and over and over again over the course of millions, if not billions of years. I saw giant machines, sentient, alive, gooing people and making them into more ships. It was so weird. I saw a bunch of aliens turned into bugs, but they also weren't bugs, but they like, oh, A weird dream. I'm glad none of that was real.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
I bet that's not the first time
Something
Shepard
happened
said
down
that.
there with the beacon, I think.
Hey.
It's my fault.
Just
I
minor
must have triggered
throbbing.
Some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Don't blame yourself, cadet. What is she? Sergeant? Corporal? Corporal? I think she's a corporal. Not a cadet. Don't blame yourself, Corporal.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Yeah, you just walked up to a glowing alien artifact.
Actually, we don't even know if
I
that's
probably
what
would have
set it
done the
off.
same.
Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
Honestly, I
The
probably
beacon
would have done the
exploded.
same.
A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it. You probably saved my life. Because all the local hospitals were destroyed because everybody in Eden Prime was dead. Going off the handle on her right there would serve no purpose.
But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal
Because I'm a
beta waves.
paragon.
I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I was dreaming. It was beautiful and terrible and nightmarish. We made this galaxy a better place. We went through epic strife and turmoil. And then we went to another galaxy and everything became much less interesting. It was a nightmare. I hope that never comes to pass.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death?
I liked Andromeda.
Nothing's really...
I didn't love it. It wasn't good Mass
I better
Effect.
add this to my report.
But I thought it was a fun sci-fi game.
Oh, Captain Anderson.
But it was not good Mass Effect.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
It did not live
Readings
up to
at
the
normal.
original
I think
trilogy.
The commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
But taken by itself and for what it is, I thought it was a fun game to play. So I'll always be one of the people that defends Andromeda.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I feel really bad about Jenkins. We need to go back and get his body so that we can give him a proper burial with full military honors. I am a paragon, and I will not leave him there to rot like I always have.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
I mean, I am pissed off at the Geth, but I am a paragon. You know what? No, even paragons. Like, I'm pissed off about the Geth.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You wanted to talk, sir?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading.
That's not blazing.
The Council's going to want answers.
Well, we've got nothing to hide. I literally did everything by the book. I was wearing my body cam. Like, let's show them the video. Why wasn't Shepard wearing a body cam? He would have had everything recorded. Ugh.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre.
Yeah, I will stand behind you, Shepard, but not in front of you.
But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
I mean, I get it. Every time humans go to a new neighborhood, they kind of trash it. Like, so, yeah, I get it. He wanted the beacon.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that
Oh,
beacon.
he's talking with his hands.
You were there just before
That's
that
when
beacon
things get
self-destructed.
serious. I don't know
Did you
how.
see anything?
I don't know why.
Any clue that
But
might
you
tell us
have to
what
get a
Saren was
hold
after?
of this. You have to figure it out. I saw a vision. I saw an uncertain future for BioWare and EA. I saw the letters EA screaming into the stars, like a banshee screaming into the face of time. It was awful.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A vision of a bunch of corporate sellouts and AI taking people's jobs and political polarization. Oh, and machines wiping out all sentient life every 50,000 years.
I saw some.
Good thing it was just a weird dream.
Geth, maybe.
Boop boop be doop.
Butchering them.
We need to report this to the council, Shepard.
What do we say? That I had a bad dream?
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
Oh, Jesus.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it.
That was what I actually said. Like,
I know his
I wasn't just remembering what he was going to say. No. That's awesome.
This attack
that was my instinctive reaction. Was like, what am I going to tell them? That I had a bad dream?
He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
You're right. I believe in you, Keith David.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Yeah, you need to make me a Spectre then, sir.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want
For me to become a Spectre, sir, I need even tighter sleeves than I currently have. Can you get me a tighter shirt?
To bring us into dock.
This shirt is nowhere near tight enough. I need a shirt made for toddlers.
Hey, Commander.
Hey, Ash. What's up?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He will be missed. Honestly, he seemed like a nice kid. Like, I know I've crapped on him in previous playthroughs, but like, he seemed like a really enthusiastic kid. It's a bummer. It's genuinely, like, that sucks.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Yeah, you earned it. You survived a massacre where no one else survived. Like, you earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
I just hope you don't besmirch any aliens that we come across. Like, everyone is equal on this ship, soldier. Understood? How are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I don't know why I felt the need to tell her that.
Comes with being a
but I just
Marine.
did.
But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Oh, we got a bot in chat. Nobody go to whatever that URL is. Oof. Everybody ignore that thing. Can I turn those off somehow? Oh well, just ignore those, everybody. I do not endorse bots or any of the URLs that they're trying to send you to. Also, never forget to stay hydrated while you're playing video games. Super important. And for me, for all the new viewers that have hopped in, I have a nice little standing setup. So I keep the blood flow nice, healthy, and moving, as opposed to just sitting still. So, yeah. Hydration and consistent blood flow. Damn right. I served with a few ultra gung-ho Jenkinses, and hoo boy, it was cringe then too. Yeah, I can only imagine. I've known some gung-ho people, but I've never, like, I was never in the military, so I never served with anybody like that, but I've worked with people like that.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
But I imagine it would be a whole different thing with military personnel versus just a person who's really gung-ho and enthusiastic.
It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Well, I'm glad to have you here, soldier. You know, again, everybody is welcome on this ship. Everyone is equal on this ship. No space racism on this ship. Understood, soldier?
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
And stop looking at the top of my head. I'm bald and I'm proud. But if I could be wearing a hat, I totally would be. Like I am. Can I loot these lockers yet?
Yes, Commander?
Ah.
Is there something you need?
Tell me about yourself.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite.
She read too many books growing up, because that's what all the books would say.
Humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets, Chakwas?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
I promise I will do everything to
Sometimes
not
I
have
think
you get
about opening a
liquefied.
private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I understand.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, now I'm trying to interact with my locker, Chakwas. Okay. Always loot the locker after every mission. I remember that. Okay, Pat. Here's one thing I hope they didn't change. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. I better still do a creepy, slow walk up to Caden every time I go to talk to him.
Glad to see you're okay.
Oh, come on.
Glad to see you're okay.
No, we didn't do the thing. So in the original Mass Effect, every time you go to walk up to Caden, you walk up real sweaty and you walk up real slow and you just get right up in his face. And it's the most awkward thing. Alenko. And it's so cringy, it's awesome.
Glad to see you're okay.
I guess they got rid of it. Sad. Hey, Captain.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready.
Well,
tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Keith David does not want to talk to me. I understand. Keith David is busy. Alright. Pumped. Yeah. That's a bummer. Or maybe it's not, maybe we don't start doing that until I actually officially become the captain. Even though my rank doesn't go up and I'm still a commander. Give it time. Yeah, maybe it is the captain thing. Commander captain. Captain commander. Oh. All the random like things you could scan for or interact with for experience aren't here yet. Sad.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Damn right. This is pretty damn cool. Like, it really is. Oh, that's pretty, man. Come on. And it looks even better than it ever did.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
Said nobody
Just saying,
ever.
We need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
No, the Mass Effect universe is so freaking cool and is dramatically underserved.
Roger, Alliance Tower.
We need more Mass Effect, because it's a really interesting premise. Everything that they have surrounding it. I'm sad that they haven't done more with the IP. Like, it's a phenomenal IP. It's just phenomenal. Great characters, great world building, great lore, great visual aesthetic. Like, how have they not done more with this? And it's beloved by the people that have played it.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren.
I will in the
We will
future.
discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Oh, I guess I won't. I'm not going to be hanging up on the council. Oh.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the council to give us an
Udina.
They were not happy about it.
What a character.
Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, I don't care if they like it, because he's a traitor. He's a piece of human garbage, and he's not even human.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done.
He put on a lot of
Instead,
chapstick
Nihilus
before he
ended up
walked
dead
into this
and the
meeting.
beacon was destroyed.
Look at that
That's
guy.
Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations.
His lower lip is practically an LED. Oh.
Come with me, Captain.
Good
I want to
lord.
go over a few things
Are you
before
okay,
we-
Udina?
Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make
Like,
sure you have
are you
clearance
radioactive right now?
And that's why I hate politicians.
Ash, do you have a Geiger counter on you? We need to check something. Just saying. Alright, so the map looks like it hasn't changed. Still the same as it was in the OG. Oop. Yes, please. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team or just leave them to die horribly? It's weird that they wrote that last part. I feel like they said the quiet part out loud. Like most modern politicians. Am I right? Oh, huh. It's funny because it's sad. Oh, my boys. I can get some really good Elcor screenshots. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'll do that on my own time.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Oh, I love the Elcor. If you, for the new people in the stream, if you look at the bottom left of my my stream, you'll see a little picture of a cartoon Elcor. That's how much I love Elcor. That is my character from my buddy's D&D game. And, yeah, he's a badass. I mean, he's weird, but he's a badass. And I love Elcor. They look so good now, too. They always looked good. Don't you besmirch my Elcor. But yes, they do look better.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people.
I love them.
It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
They're practically Vulcans in Mass Effect. Just like really very different looking Vulcans.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
It's just one of the great things that Mass Effect did when it first came out. Here's a game where it's a completely brand new intellectual property when it first came out, and they immediately just jump into like, this is the world. Like, you go in and then there's all of this rich history. There's this wide array of characters. There's this wide array of species. Like, they aren't playing around. They're just giving you a built world to play around in. And that's why I think that this IP needs to be tackled so much more than it has been.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, We Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space
Yeah,
travel.
they don't like space travel.
Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders.
Which is why my
Our
Elcor down there
government
is
tends to be
different.
Very stable. Our people are
He
not very comfortable
he looked at
with
every other
sudden
Elcor who
changes.
didn't want to explore, and he decided he wanted to be different. He wanted to balk at all of his people's traditions, so he talks differently. Like, he doesn't announce his emotions, and he does that deliberately. Like, he chooses not to tell people, like, you know, excited response. Like, he doesn't do that. No, he just says hi. He's just, he doesn't care. I love it. All right. It has been lovely talking to you, my main man.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
I love the Elcor. They're so fun.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Well, what's wrong? Because that sounds like a side quest.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did the consort do to you? Did she hurt you down there?
Who's this Asari consort?
Where'd she touch you on this doll? Show me.
You have not heard.
I always carry around an
You
Elcor
must be
doll.
new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she? I'll take her out.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
To dinner.
Across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
So basically, the Ruby of the Sea, like, totally screwed this guy over. And we need to make it right. The Ruby of the Sea is the best lay ever. Jester. Yeah, I'll always remember the feeling of exploring the Citadel for the first time. Like, every single dialogue box, every single person, every NPC, every corner and nook and cranny. It was so exciting to just dive into.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassadors up the stairs.
Like, I was excited to discover every new species and every new little bit of lore. Like, not every game does that. And Mass Effect was one of those special ones that did. Have we met?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
All right, personal question.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the
It's
administrative
literally all I
assistant
would have
for
said
the
to her
embassies.
was, look, personal question.
You seem to be
He
distracted.
just said personal
The
question?
embassies
Yeah,
are
he
the
just
hub of all
walked up to
Citadel
me and said
politics.
personal question.
When you represent
It's really
trillions of
weird. I didn't know what to
citizens,
say to
it
him.
tends get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Like, but I couldn't just tell him to piss off because he was a commander. But, like, he literally just stood there waiting for me to respond to him saying personal question. It was really uncomfortable. Like, should I call somebody about this human? Like, that was weird.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Yeah, well, I can't believe it's not butter. But it is. There's the random things you can scan for experience or interact with. Hello, Keeper. Aw. Oh, best shot of a Keeper we've ever gotten. And they also never really dive into the Keepers. Like, yeah, they give us some basic lore on them, but there's so much more to them. I can only imagine. Like, they were probably one of the earliest, like, indoctrinated species. And, like, they're probably what the Protheans would have become after another, like, billion years or something. And, like, I don't know. I just kind of wish we knew more about them, even.
Human, Delighted welcome. It is good to meet you.
Yeah, you see, my Elcor character would never have said delighted welcome. He just would have said, what do you want? Leave me alone. Pink skin, what do you want?
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
He did not. Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
Okay, that sounded a
Was there
little
something you
charged.
needed, Commander?
Someone like me?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
I mean, he has a point. Alright, goodbye.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
I'm not going to do every dialogue option this time around. I did that last playthrough. I've done it on many playthroughs. Not going to do it on this playthrough. But I'll do the ones that I feel are relevant. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us. Fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eda cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. And don't tell anybody where we are, even though I'm telling you where we are. Don't transmit these coordinates, because then military people will come here and kill us all. Please, just come by yourself, and then follow along and join our cult. Weird that they wrote that they're a cult. Most cults don't like to admit that they're cults. But they just are like, yeah, we're a cult. I walked up to the guy and I was like, hey, are you a cult? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, neat. And he's like, yeah, you want to join? I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Believe the rumors. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can
That
do
is an
for you?
intense shadow
Relax,
underneath the
Brian.
hand.
This isn't an
Damn.
infraction. Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Tell me about the consort. Where is the Ruby of the Sea?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs
Aw.
half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure.
Poor kid.
She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Nasana. Oh, Nasana Dantius. I remember you. What's the difference between a cult and a religion? That is a fair point.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh, Nasana, when I become a Spectre, you'll talk to me. The marketing budget. Oh! Oh! Boom! Boom goes the dynamite. I thought you were going to say one is a group of a bunch of whack jobs that like to spout insane nonsense and try to mind control a bunch of followers. And the other is a cult. Oh! Yeah, that's right. Did he just say that? He said that.
Presidium, allow me to be your guide.
Not a religious person. For anybody that might not realize, I'm not just not religious, I'm anti-religion. I am not a fan. I'm all for people exploring their own individual spirituality, but I am not a fan of organized religion. I think it's actually led to some of the most disgusting things imaginable, both throughout history and even in contemporary times. Not a fan. And it also is used to justify some of the most heinous garbage I've ever heard. So yeah, no religion for me. I'm good. All right, I can remember exactly where the Ruby of the Sea is. So let's go talk to the Ruby. My first side mission of the game. Does Nihilus count as a side mission? Probably not. Ah, here we go.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why?
Hi, Nalina. I demand to see your boss.
Welcome.
I'm a very important person.
I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I need an appointment and not in like 7 months.
Can't I just go in?
But like in the next 5
I'm
minutes?
afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Yeah, sure.
Commander Shepard.
Ex-Turtle Shepard, please.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Ugh. Are you serious?
Nobody's worth
Are
that
you
much
serial right now?
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
I think I'm done here.
I guess I'll be back in a few months.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Hot girl.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Okay, camera shot. Can you be more sexist? Come on. Did
It
Michael
appears the
Bay direct
consort
that
has taken
scene? What
notice
the
of you.
hell?
She'd like to meet with you now.
Sure.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
You can always tell when a certain director directs a scene in a video game. Like, if they just zoomed in on the consort's feet right there, you would know that scene was directed by Quentin Tarantino. So, like, right there, you know, unnecessary sexualization of a woman, probably Michael Bay.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Oh, your brother's a private, huh? What's his name? Jenkins, you say? Well, I hope he's doing good. That is not her brother. I like her little bubble couch. Bubble couch bed. Her like Darth Vader egg. It's neat.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
Now I've heard a few things about you as well, my lady.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Mrs. Consort, are you trying to seduce me?
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
I mean,
if you would speak to him as
he
a
sounds
fellow
like a
soldier,
badass because his
I
name
believe
is
he will listen
Septimus.
to you and let the matter be.
Oh, yeah, what went wrong?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay, so basically then what you're telling me is he has a tiny wiener and you somehow accidentally leaked that information and he's not happy. So then he doxed you or something. Is that what you're telling me? That's what I'm taking away from this. You're not going to answer? I'm going to take your silence as a yes? That's what happened. Okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be
In real
very
life,
grateful.
I have a thing about personal space, and that would tremendously bother me.
Now I
In
must
real
also
life,
take
that
a
would,
leave. I have
like,
many
I
clients
would,
waiting to see me.
I would facepalm her. Like, I would just stop her. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't give you permission to get right up on me. Like, no. I'm not cool with that. Hell no. Long before COVID was ever a thing, I was a big, like 6 feet wasn't even enough for me even long before COVID. Like, I'm happy keeping my distance from people. People suck. People are the worst. Or at least most of the people I interact with in real life. Like, the people I interact with, like, on Twitch and YouTube tend to actually be really cool people. But, like, the people I meet in real life, oh, awful people. Mean, grumpy, entitled people. Oh, yeah. Look at that right there. That Krogan looks so much mightier because of me. Look at that. My bald head goes a little bit above where the Krogan is. Wonder if that's intentional. Screenshot. Shepherd. Rex. Shepherd. Rex. I had a funny idea for a little Flash cartoon I could make. Where it's just, you know, the whole Shepherd Rex thing over and over again, but in increasingly bizarre situations. So, like, at first it's just, like, Rex kind of popping up randomly throughout the ship. Like, Shepard's going into the fridge and Rex is just there, just like, Shepherd. Rex. And then, like, it gets more exaggerated as time goes on. So, like, Shepard's in his quarters taking a shower and Rex is just there. Shepherd. Rex. Just over and over again. Just scares the bejesus out of Shepard. Shepherd. Rex. I don't know. It's a dumb little idea that makes me chuckle. Alright, shopkeep, you got any good stuff?
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Biggest mistake, not a mistake, biggest thing I wish that Mass Effect had done and they never did, is that we never got a squad mate that was a Hanar. I feel like that was a massive missed opportunity. Like, that would have been so cool.
Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Like, they would have been like the best,
Please take
like,
time to
pure
examine the
biotics.
fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
I would like to buy something.
Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
I don't have any non-humans on my crew, so show me the standard items, please. 70,000. Not used to being a broke-ass hobo. Well, I'll buy that license. But yeah, currently I am a broke-ass hobo. Damn. Just damn. Alright. I'm used to having millions of money. In, not in real life, but like in this video game. Alright, you are the Barlavon. Yeah, you're dealing with the Shadow Broker.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
I mean, I don't know how famous I am, but thank you.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I mean, alright, it was good to meet you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Like I said, I'm not going to do all the dialogue options. I've done them before. Shepherd. Rex. Shepherd. Rex. Shepard's having his monthly doctor appointment, getting a colonoscopy, and Rex is just there. Shepherd. Rex. Look at that, a model of a mass relay. Wow. Look at that thing, Alenko. It almost looks real. It almost looks usable. Yeah, but that's crazy. dumb. Just a dumb statue. If that was real, we would have found that out by now, right? So stupid. I'm so dumb for even thinking that that could possibly ever be real. It just looks so damn real. Nobody can miniaturize Mass Effect relay technology. It's not possible. It'll never happen. Where's the button? Where's the button? Where's the button? There's the button. Alright, let's see how the elevators fare in the remake.
Isn't gonna ask me any questions, are they? I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador.
Oh, press A to skip. What? They give you the option to skip all the dialogue in the elevators? That's neat. They did not do that before. Man, I hope we never get to see this place on fire because it is pretty. That would be awful.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council.
Best friend a Space Bro could ever have.
Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
You don't like Saren much, do you?
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I mean, I am Shepard. I am ex-Turtle Shepard. Of course they'll listen to me.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Freaking Garrus Vicarian. One of the most interesting characters in this entire franchise. And this is a franchise full of interesting characters. So to say that he is among the most interesting is saying something. Like, yeah, I love him. He's so cool. He's such a great character. Screenshot. Oh, I love him. I can't wait to get him on my team. No offense to the two Humies with me, but I tend to rock Garrison Rex. And then, you know, Liara has, like, I love Liara as a character. She's always my main romance option. But her singularity is a damn good reason to bring her around. That singularity is useful. Like, real useful. Alright, none of the side missions really open up until I become a Spectre. So, like, I don't even think Kahoku will talk to me until I become a Spectre.
Commander.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. I'm not important enough to talk to. Yet. Alright, cool heads. Here we go.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
Son of a bitch.
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
That was you, not me.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Insults? Typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place.
Man, all the humans wear too much chapstick in this game. Even Shepard.
Ready to join the Spectres.
He has no no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Man, even not going renegade, like, I still get, like, yelly at everybody.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence?
That's exactly what I said.
How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
What's the... That's my normal reaction. Like, why even bother? You won't see the truth. I could show you literal proof, and you would just be like, this isn't proof.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
There's a moment I really like in the game right here. There's a good camera shot with the music and like just Udina looking defeated. Like it really kind of highlights the fact that humanity is not anywhere near at the standing that we would like to be.
Bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
I mean, I'm sure he can't sack Earth. How do you know Saren, by the way? Was it in a book?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad.
Oh, he's talking with his hands. Things are real.
But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Nope. Oh, he's really talking with his hands. He has to be stopped. I've never just casually done that in real life. Like, start slamming my hands when I'm talking. Man, I need to get a burger. Like, I don't know. Just never, it's never come up. Well, now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually...
Do I find proof? Do I find a Quarian that just happens to have the perfect recording?
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish.
Garrus is joining my team.
Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
He's the best space bro you could ever have.
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up.
Harkin comes back in one of the sequels. The captain deserves better. You don't talk to him like that, politician.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
I hate politicians.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren.
I've heard the Shadow Broker has a temper like a Yogg. But of course that would be silly. He must just be a real grumpy dude. What about you and Saren?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So what you're telling me is we need to ice this guy.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
All right. Well, this was a good talk.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
It's the best way to leave anything. I should go. We'll talk later. I should go. Oh, Shepard. All right, hang on. I'm going to convince the council right now. Make me a Spectre. Now. Or else. God, even they pull out their guns too. It looks like they're pulling their guns on me to stop me from going crazy. Shepard's pulling a gun on the council. Shepard, put it down. We can't. Humanity will never find the standing in the galaxy until we stop them. We have to stop the council. Or else all is lost. Alright, enough of that. I want Garrus. Let's go get Garrus. And I'm not a Spectre yet, so...
What guy?
The one over by the Keeper.
Oh, yeah.
Data yet.
Corbin.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Were you just touching that Keeper? Do I need to report you?
Yes. Is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Show me on the doll where you were touching this Keeper.
I've got no interest in the...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Relax, it's fine. We're cool. You guys cool? Yeah. See, we're all cool.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far, I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
You know, you actually get some information from him, I think in the third game, that his research basically revealed a lot of what we end up learning about the Reapers and their connection to the Keepers. Like, he would have actually found that out on his own eventually. Well, actually, he probably wouldn't have, because everyone would have died if we hadn't been around. But, like, you know, he was on the right track to learn the truth, even without us. So, makes me trust him. Like, yeah, good for him.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically, we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Oh, I'll take this side quest.
I could help you out. I'm not
For
worried about
money.
the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm a friend. That's all you need to know.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
See, now you're speaking my language.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Yeah, good luck with all your missions, too. I hope you don't have, like, a weird fight with your partner. Alright. I remember where most of them are. Like, there's one up here. Get out of my way, Ash. I'm scanning Keepers. It's the most exciting mission in the game. Scanning all the Keepers. Probably don't really even need to worry about it right now. You know what? I'll do that on my own time. It's so easy to do. I'll just get them as I'm playing the game. Like, most of them are on your way anyway. Ooh, my voice is getting a little raw. Now that I'm streaming again, I gotta get used to talking for hours at a time. I used to be pretty good at it, and then, like, it's just taking a little bit of an adjustment to get used to it again. But, like, yeah, I got a little bit of a horse in my throat now. It's part of the fun of streaming, though. Like, making your vocal cords just stronger. Alright, where's that skip option?
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, I can barely hear them talking.
So now we just...
There we go. I could barely hear them. That was insane.
Welcome to the Presidium.
That's the worst audio I've ever had for an elevator. There. I'm just making sure that the game audio was still good. Like, the game audio is good. It's just the audio and some of the dialogue when they're far away. It's like phasmophobia, where the game is recognizing, like, yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear that person as clearly as you could hear other people. Alright. Hey, CSEC officer, is there something going on here that we need to worry about?
Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You know, it is a sentient life form and might not appreciate being referred to as it. Unless, of course, that's what it prefers to be called. But, you know, maybe they would like a little bit more appreciation. Be more open-minded.
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is
Or
free
are
to
they all
spew its
its?
nonsense
I don't know if
once
they
it
have a gender.
purchases an evangelical permit.
Well, let me talk to it.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome.
Praise
Do
the
you desire to
Enkindlers.
learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
You having trouble?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you? The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
You know what? I'd like to help you because I'm a paragon.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
And you also don't seem to be causing any harm. Like,
Please let this one
you're
know
not
the
actually
success
accosting
achieved.
anybody from what I can see. Like, yeah, maybe you're preaching, you know, weird things, but that's your right. Like, yeah, I don't see how you're hurting anybody. Let the Hanar talk.
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Oh, I don't have enough Paragon. Oh, or maybe I do and I just haven't leveled up. Oh. Alright, hang on.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Yeah, you're gonna talk more respectfully to me when I become a Spectre. Nope, I can't get any more charm currently. But I do have a lot of upgrade points. Adrenaline burst is pretty damn useful. So is Soldier. And I've been heavily using pistols. But I really do want to start specializing in sniper rifles. Alright. Keep giving you throw and keep giving you decryption. Then you would benefit, I think, best from Soldier. Help keep you alive when you do go into combat. And now do a little more damage. Alright, so now I guess I'll just have to buy the permit. Let the damn Hanar talk.
You should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of... Why should the jellies get special treatment?
What if
Every
I
other
bought the
species
permit?
understands and obeys the
What is
law.
it,
If I
50
purchased
bucks?
the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you
No, I thought I would give him 50 bucks and he'd be like, cool, here's the permit. Damn. Alright.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged? I'll keep working on it.
Okay, so I have to
This one
actually
will
go
continue
somewhere
to
and buy a
spread its
permit.
message.
Great. I think I remember where. I think it's in that the control tower, right? I think so.
In light of the recent attack on Eden,
Oh, that I can hear.
many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects.
Yeah, skip. Skip the elevators. If you can, skip the damn elevators. I'm on an Xbox One S. I think the loading times are a little bit better than the good old days. So let's get away from that. S'il vous plaît.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Alright, another keeper. Alright, creepy humans being creepy. You know, for humans being like the new species to the galaxy, we are all over this citadel.
Used to the strain. Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Oh, Ashley. You're fun. Okay. Cora's den is through here. I remember that. But Garrus should be in the med bay, and I want Garrus. I believe you can get him right away. And I want Garrus. He's the best space bro you will ever have. And among the most likable characters in a franchise of unbelievably likable characters. Oh, is he not here yet? Damn it.
Hello there, Commander. I'm Dr. Claude Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, let me know when your hospital's under attack so that I can recruit the Turian that saves you. Excuse me, what did you just say? Never mind. Have a good day.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Damn it, I'm too early. Alright. Let's go to Cora's den. I just want my space bro. I miss my space bro. One day we're going to be shooting bottles on the Citadel. And we will have been through so many freaking crazy adventures. Oh, we'll be legends at that point. The galaxy will know our names. That sounded like a bus.
That's him.
Who are we killing? That guy? Alright, we're killing him. Shepard, I didn't say that. We're killing him. Caden! Punch. Punch. Ooh, that does not do a lot of damage. Take cover. Duck and cover. Punching wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Duck and cover. Switch to the sniper rifle. Got him. Oh yeah, sniper rifles are way better, Pat. Oh, they are way better than they used to be. You are not wrong. I don't know why I came over here to loot the body. That's not really a thing in Mass Effect. I guess I was thinking KOTOR. And nobody in Cora's Den is even bothered by all the shooting that just happened right out their door. Oh. Who are these people? Southern Californians? Ah! It's funny because they're desensitized.
I got business here, but not with you.
Say that again. See this gun? Say that to me again. That's what I thought. Septimus!
Commander.
Shaira told me that you have a tiny wiener and that you're mad about it and you're doxing her. And I was sent to tell you to stop doing that thing.
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good. Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I want to say you're pathetic, but I am a paragon.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to
But yeah,
do.
I mean, she rejected you.
Don't waste your time.
Take it with dignity and move on. Like that. That's the right thing to do. It's like, okay, she doesn't want to be with you. That's life, and that's also completely her prerogative. Accept it. Well, I'm not leaving.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh?
The rank of general.
Those days are over.
It got you the rank of
I'll just be
general.
what I am, a tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
No, you're not. You are Septimus. Your name is awesome. You can raise the stars themselves.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all.
I respect that.
But I see your point.
I don't want to be remembered. I'm good with it.
Just straighten up.
The world will never remember your name. Whatever.
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Okay, John Stewart, calm down. Shaira is not all that. But I'm glad to hear that you've gotten your shit together.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
You had me at credits. So literally you had me at the last word you said of everything you've said.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
I mean, how much money?
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Alright, does he happen to be next to the human embassy?
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira.
Yes, he is.
Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Nah, I'm destined to die in a blaze of glory.
So upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
You know, what Ashley just said to Caden is completely right. Like, Caden does not understand women, like, at all. So of course he wouldn't understand why one could get under a general's skin so badly. Now granted, I won't pretend for a second to understand anybody, man or woman. People are complicated. Best you can do is just not piss them off. Or at least do your best to not piss them off. Oh, I just noticed what time it is. I feel like that's actually probably a good spot for me to call it for the day. But not a bad first little foray into back into Mass Effect. I think this procs a cutscene. So I'll pick up right there next time. Yeah, I had a lot of fun though picking up the legendary edition for the first time. Like, I've played the original 3 Mass Effect games many times over. And it's really nice to dive in with upgraded graphics, gameplay mechanics, you know, just all of it. Lighting, textures, all of it. But yes, so for everybody that popped in, I want to thank you. Like, it means the world to me. I've only got 2 viewers right now, but I've had viewers like hopping in and out throughout pretty much the whole stream. I've had a handful of people hopping into chat throughout the stream. You know, as always, thanks to my buddy Pat for hanging around and, you know, using me as background noise. And then, you know, Agent Coulson, thanks for stopping by. That was really cool to talk to you again. I hope the rest of your day picked up and, you know, everything's going good. And next time around, I think I'll be probably streaming Mass Effect for probably a good chunk of time, though I might jump around to, depending on my mood. So maybe like one day I might just change gears, go to a different game. I've made a bunch of different overlays for a bunch of different video games, so it'll all just depend on my mood, but I can see Mass Effect being my main one for a little while. But yeah, was fun. Sorry I had to finish work, then drive home, but it was nice listening. Hey, dude, I completely understand. The fact that you're here at all is amazing. Like, it's not easy finding time. So, like, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I hope the rest of your day goes really smoothly. Like, I hope you have a good after work. You know, hanging out with the family and hopefully getting to do some fun stuff that you enjoy. And, yeah. We'll probably be streaming more tomorrow. I don't see why I wouldn't be. So until next time, live long and prosper, everybody. Boop, boop, boop. And